What if I told you that your favorite song, the smell of a store, or even the way someone shakes your hand is actually a key? A key that unlocks a door in your mind you didn't even know existed. Most people believe they are conscious of the world around them. They believe they see the traps coming. They are wrong. The most effective forms of control don't happen in the light of your conscious mind. They happen in the basement of your subconscious, where your logic filters are turned off. Welcome back to Report Crimes. We are continuing our autopsy of the human soul through Michael Pace's 101 Strategies of Dark Psychology. If you haven't watched Part 1 on covert emotional manipulation or Part 2 on dark persuasion, stop this video now and go back. You are about to enter the deepest level of the rabbit hole. Part 3, Undetected Mind Control. Today, we are going through strategies 21 through 30. These are techniques that operate below the level of your conscious awareness to implant suggestions directly into your brain. Prepare yourself. After today, you will never trust your own gut feeling again. Number 21. Subliminal Imagery. The Invisible Command. We begin with subliminal imagery. This involves using visual cues that flash so quickly they are only registered by your subconscious mind. The strategy of it, which Michael Pace identifies as using media to implant suggestions deep within the mind. Real-world case. In the 1950s, movie theaters allegedly flashed the words, "Eat popcorn" for 1/3000th of a second. The audience didn't see it, but popcorn sales reportedly skyrocketed. Number 22. Subliminal sound music. The mood frequency. If images can't reach you, sound will. Subliminal sound in music uses specific frequencies or background tracks to alter your mood or spending habits. The strategy is the audio-visual media is a primary tool for undetected mind control. Real-world case. Casinos play fast-paced music without lyrics. This keeps gamblers energized and prevents them from tracking the passage of time, keeping them at the tables longer. Number 23. Environmental anchoring. The scent of compliance. Your environment is a weapon. Environmental anchoring is the manipulation of lighting, scent, and temperature to influence your behavior subconsciously. The strategy is that Pace suggests using environmental cues to bypass your logical defenses. Real-world case. Retail stores often use the smell of fresh linen. It makes customers feel comfortable and safe, causing them to stay in the store longer and spend more money. Number 24. Linguistic programming pattern. Interrupt. Your brain loves patterns. Linguistic programming, specifically the pattern interrupts, exploits this. The strategy is using specific language or physical patterns to bypass the brain's logical filters. Real-world case. Hypnotists use a handshake induction. By interrupting a normal, habitual greeting, they momentarily break the target's brain, putting them in a highly suggestible state. Number 25. Information overload. The mental shutdown. When the brain can't process, it submits. Information overload bombards you with so much data that your conscious mind simply shuts down. The strategy, which Pace describes how sensory overload is used to limit a target's choices. Real-world case. Tech companies use 50-page terms and conditions. You click accept without reading because your brain is too exhausted to process the legal jargon. Number 26. Social isolation. The reality reset. To control the mind, you must first remove its anchors. Social isolation is the act of cutting a target off from their support network. The strategy is that isolation is the essential first step in reprogramming a person's reality. Real-world case. Abusive partners often convince their victims that their own family doesn't really love them. Once isolated, the victim has nowhere else to go for truth or validation. Number 27. Echoing. And number 28. False choice. These two tactics build a false sense of safety. Number 27. Echoing. The calibrated echo. Repeating your own words and emotional tone back to you to create a false sense of being soulmates. As an example, a con artist mimicking your accent and vocabulary to lower your suspicion. Number 28. False choice. The double bind. giving you two options that both lead to the manipulator's desired outcome: the illusion of choice. As an example, a parent asking a child, "Do you want to take your bath now or in 5 minutes?" Either way, the child is taking a bath. Number 29. Sensory flooding. Psychological dominance. This is the sledgehammer of mind control. Sensory flooding uses overwhelming lights, sounds, or smells to disorient the target. This lists as a primary strategy for psychological dominance. Real-world case. Police interrogators use bright lights and freezing rooms to make suspects desperate for relief, often leading them to confess just to make the sensory pain stop. Number 30. The long pause, guiding through silence. Sometimes, the most powerful control is saying nothing at all. The long pause uses intentional, uncomfortable silence to force you to fill the gap. Pace teaches this strategy as a method to guide through silence. Real-world case. Negotiation experts stay silent after an offer is made. They know the other side will often lower their price or reveal a secret just to break the awkward tension. Mind control only works when you are asleep, when you don't notice the music, the smell, or the silence. But now you are awake. You have seen 30 of the 101 strategies of dark psychology. The ghost in your machine has been exposed. This was part 3 of our series on Michael Pace's Dark Psychology 101. In part 4, we move into psychological mind games, schemes designed to toy with your sanity and willpower, including the eternal breakup and triangulation. I am your narrator for Report Crimes. Subscribe, hit the bell, and stay vigilant. Your mind is the only thing that truly belongs to you. Don't let them take it. See you in part 4.